webcam Delpesh one day, yo.
Soon day. I'm gonna have to like get on that
All right. And
so
okay,
people can
wait, hold on.
see.
I gotta do my roll call. Nerzi, is you ready?
Yup.
Delpesh, is you ready?
Right, man.
In a world where people are still protesting the mask, I guess. This is the event, but they're not actually in a world where people are still protesting, but they're not about the mask, but they're not protesting about all these other issues that are going on in this world, like traffic
Okay.
and like bus fare
Okay.
and school not being free
Okay.
and
Okay.
interest rates and all other sorts that actually affect us more than us wearing masks. This is the event. I'm your host, Jay Hunterville. We got the Nerdsy here,
Hey.
and we got Del Pesh here.
The Flesh, aka Mr.
Um,
Clutch, Captain Corner.
Miss Captain Corn. You're gonna have to explain this Captain Corners thing. What is this Captain Corners thing? And Clutch. Where is this coming from?
I know. I find I'm just a clutch person in general. Like, if something falls out of my
Okay.
hand, I can quickly just retrieve it like Spider-Man. And the corners
And
thing. I mean, that's for afterthought. But anyways, yeah.
oh, oh, it's explicit. Okay, all right. There you have it. Kitty Del Pesh, everyone. I'm joking. Um, how you guys doing? It's I guess January
The last
and
January. Is it the last January weekend? Yeah,
the
it is.
last is it the last Sunday? No, it's not the last Sunday. Next Sunday
There's
is the
one
thirty
Next
more.
Sunday,
first.
last. Yeah, there's one more.
31st. But the one thing that's not going to be the last of is these protests. I think yesterday, um, on Saturday, January 23rd. Shout out to what's his name, Max. It was his birthday yesterday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, happy
Uh,
birthday.
belated. 10 people were arrested following anti-lockdown protests in downtown Toronto. Now, these guys have decided to do a protest in large gatherings at Nathan Phillips Square, Yonge and Dundas, and Queens Park. Okay. Why? Because they're tired of wearing masks. Are you guys tired of wearing masks?
I am. I'm not even gonna lie to you. At this point, like, I'm done with this thing, man. Like, you accidentally sneeze and then you have a damp mask on your face for the whole day. Nah, star.
Bruh.
That's not what's up.
Sometimes when I eat, when the worst is when you eat and the grease on your lip catches onto the mask. Oh my goodness. Especially after the surgical mask. Oh my goodness. People are looking at you like, ugh, what are you inhaling?
Like I said, quick story. I'm passing by a desk one day. On the desk there's like pens, pencils, papers, all that stuff, right?
Mhm.
I saw someone's mask on the desk. This is one of these masks where like there's color on the front and then inside is white. Tell me how on the white side facing up, I saw blood on it. So I, I mean, I see a lot of things in life, but that right there, I had to like speed walk out of there. I'm like, yo, whose mask
That
is
is gross.
who's
That is
who
gross.
who is slipping out here?
Is this?
That is gross. That is nasty. That is nasty.
Like,
I don't know. Like for me, it's just what hurts for me is because I work construction, right? I do construction.
mhm.
And I mean, I realize in order to do this construction, you got to breathe.
Yes.
So, so like I'm working and I'm feeling lightheaded or tired because I'm like, why am I just feeling so tired? It's like the oxygen, you're not getting much
Not
oxygen.
getting.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And then sometimes what I hate is wearing glasses and it fogs up.
Oh yeah.
That's what I hate. The fog is killing me.
Yeah.
Especially when you have work to do too and you're just fogging and then you just see it slowly just coming up.
It
And
could
then
be dangerous too. Yeah.
the worst thing about the fog is it doesn't go down as quick as it comes up.
It takes a while. Anytime I step in a restaurant and I have glasses on, it's just and you're just blind and you're like, yo.
When you go to Mayshaws, yo, and you go in the bare heat,
heat.
That's one place that they're never gonna make cold.
Right?
That's one of Korean restaurants. That's where you retain heat, bro.
No, okay. What the thing with the mask though? Do you pull it like all the way up, and then put your glasses like over it?
On top of
Nah,
it.
I put it on, and then the glasses drop on top.
Oh, okay.
There's no winning either which way I put it. Nope.
Yeah,
All
the
I know
steam is
is
coming.
if I bring it all the way, okay, first off, I do have a bridge, but when I do put it there, I risk suffocating because as soon as I breathe in, my nose holes are just so available that it just sucks onto it. So that's not it. And then slide it down, yeah, glasses fog up. So I mean, either which way. So catch 22 for me.
That sucks.
Especially,
That sucks.
especially if it's the what's called those tight face hugging masks. Oh man.
Yo,
Like
I have the surgical mask, and I have like normal, like not normal, but like Hanes mask. They have these Hanes mask, but it doesn't fit my whole face, yo. It pisses me off because it's a proper mask, but it doesn't fit my whole face.
that's
And then now certain jobs are kind of like, no, you can't wear this mask anymore.
You need the
You know how some people
3-ply.
three ply mask.
how do you breathe through
But
that?
I'm
Okay,
like, bro, I don't like some people don't even use 3-ply toilet paper, let alone 3-ply freaking mask.
God, bro, like,
that's
I was
wild.
like, this to me. I'm thinking so much times, I'm like, man, I just want to rip off a frame, like a little piece. Just rip it off. One time I was just like, yo, desperation wanted to just poke a hole in my mask because I
Wait,
just couldn't breathe.
wait, you guys couldn't use you can't use the one with the cartridges, or that's like
You can't find those masks. You're
well
not finding them. Since COVID, you're not finding a respirator. You're not. You have to probably work under a company that has a company that has a company in the black market to find a respirator.
that's just no see that's a side effect.
You can't find it.
said
Like,
black market that knows a company in the black market.
I remember there was a store I was working at and it didn't open yet. It didn't open yet and it had respirators. And I'm like, how do I get this respirator? But it's like the store didn't open. We stocked everything, but it's, they can't sell it to me. And I'm just like, I know when the store's opening, that's what they're going for. The respirators and the mask, every mask.
Mm-hmm.
But now what buns me is you guys are getting mad about masks and still not washing your hands.
That's see, we said this last Sunday too. Like you guys eat the brown part of the banana. You eat the brown part of the butt, and you don't wash your hands. And it's like you don't wear a mask. You leave bloody mask on the desk. What's wrong with these people?
No, some people just leave their mask out in the open, just catching beer breeze. And I'm like, bro, that's going back on your mouth. You know that, right? Just catch a beer breeze. Anything could jump on it. Sawdust, asbestos, anything could drop on those masks.
That is facts. Yeah. Right.
And what pisses me off is when you're talking at work and people are talking through the mask, no one can understand each other sometimes.
The trick I do, I have to pull it. I have to pull it forward.
Yeah, same. I pull it forward to talk, but sometimes it's like, louder. What? Do my for? It's like, oh, okay. You're not gonna hear it, and people get angry and forget that they have their mask on. It is what it is.
This is a weird time. It's like we're in reverse Muslim order. Like the Muslim, Muslims have the women covered up. Now everyone's covered up. Now it's like it's weird.
What do you? Oh my God! That was gonna be a. Never mind. But yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's weird. It's a weird.
But
time
I get what Kadeem was saying, because remember that was considered a huge problem, especially with legal stuff. Like when you get your passport, for them it was just kind of like this is a sacred thing, and then now, who has an issue? Everyone's covered.
You know what?
I never had an issue with any of these.
Z just brought up a good point. Can I take a government ID with a mask on? I wonder if they'll actually allow that. You know what? You guys are gonna find out. I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put the mask on. I'm not gonna take it off and be like, no, I'm putting it on.
All more reason to put a chip in your body. All more reason to put a chip. Okay.
Hey man, maybe some people were actually forward thinking. They were wearing burqas and mask covers and everything before the times.
Nah, man, I'll pass on all that still. I just hope we get whatever sorted out that COVID. I hope based off when I don't know some book from some scientists they said some
Mm.
disease is supposed to come kill a lot of people and then just disappear. I hope it disappears this year.
You think summer?
I'm tired of hearing about these variants popping up like Pokemon.
Okay,
I'm
that
tired of
yeah.
hearing
No,
all these
that's
different things
the
like
variant
Right?
part.
New
They throw me off.
strains.
different strains and different stuff. I'm like,
Yeah. My
Yo,
only
thing
time
is this. Where is the product control?
the
Hmm?
where, where
Where is the control?
I don't know. I
I
don't
was
know.
I was reading the other day too. Like, Pfizer did some gangster stuff. So what happened is they're supposed to deliver 70 million by August, right? And then they're like, they delivered some, and they're like, wait, hold. You guys are taxing us a little too much. If you bring down the taxes a little, then maybe, Pfizer went gangster. Like,
Pfizer. Oh, the cure people, the people that have the
yeah,
cure.
yeah,
The pharmaceutical, yeah.
because first, then you hear the delay was supposed to be 1 week. Now it's a week and a half. Now it's 2 weeks. Now it's TBA, and you're like, yo,
So
I
wait,
think that's
this
because of all the like cases of people dropping as a recently for taking the vaccine.
yeah, I think a lot of people the Norway thing. They're probably like, wait, stop the presses.
Way too many.
Something
Right?
something
Something's
is
not
going on
right.
here.
This
Something
is
is going on here.
seems like some false advertising right here. Hmm.
Yeah, something is wrong. We need to figure this
Hmm.
out right now before we send this off again.
but the thing
Right?
is though, like we're not in a good spot either, because like if someone says I have 70 million or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be like, I mean, we could give it to Canada,
Mm-hmm.
or we can give it to the States, or we could give it to, you know what I'm saying? Like the prioritize like which to them
So,
which country is important.
but my thing is this. So y'all could find enough time and money to make a vaccine, but you guys cannot find the time or money to make sure everybody got fed.
Mm.
You're asking the wrong people. You're asking
I
the
just
wrong
want
thing.
to
You're asking the wrong
priorities,
company.
right? Priorities. The disease did not happen until like when? Okay.
It's just a good. Okay, so we all thought it was January, right? The top of the year for our episode.
Mm-hmm.
It happened like they're saying like November of
I
that year.
felt something
What?
like this in November. This the whole COVID symptoms. Shout out to my friend who was with me at the time. The one day I had this time where I was like sick, sick, and it didn't make any sense because the weather was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't make sense at all. I'm like,
Sun's
oh my
shining.
god. The one day it was terrible, and then
Mm-hmm.
the next day it just disappeared. And I'm like,
That was
what
weird.
is this? What type of who's walking all beyond me? Who did I pass that took a hair follicle and yeah up to my, you know what I mean?
Yo,
Who
a
they walk
sidebar
all
about
be
wait,
what?
no, no, I was supposed to say a sidebar about that though. Some people like no, they really collect all their hair when they cut it because like it can be as simple as someone just takes your hair fiber and then just hey, we having
Throw some
generational curses.
throw some Ray and nephew overpoot rum.
Because
Let me tell you something. Rum, Jamaican rum cast out demons and bring out demons. What do you mean?
wow, yo, this guy's
You want to see a crazy spirit? Make a man drink a cup of rum by itself straight. See what happens.
rum. Oh, this guy's rum straight.
You're gonna see demons come out the man's mouth like like your soul is mine in Mortal Kombat. Like they're just like all these different personalities are gonna come out of that person.
Sorry,
That's
But at the end of the day, these guys are protesting, and I don't see the point of protesting. People are actually getting arrested.
that's what I'm saying. Like
These
for
guys are
what?
mad. These guys are like, I'm tired of wearing this mask. You are trying to control me.
Mm.
And a lot of people say that too. Like, oh, you're trying to control me from wearing a mask. First, you said not to wear a mask. Now you say to wear a mask. You're telling me what to do. And it's just like, it's just, I mean, that's just how
I
it is,
mean,
guys.
yeah,
And nothing's wrong with a little bit of, what's the word?
pushback or No, not
Pushback.
pushback.
I'm sorry, I got a message. Whoa.
Mm-mm. You lost your train of
Anyways,
thought there? You lost your train of thought there, bud?
yes, yes.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know what to do right now.
Yikes.
Yes. Okay.
Them ones? Holy.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's one of those ones
Jesus.
where like the world is coming in a
Mm-mm.
little too fast.
Little,
Whoa!
little Squidward moment. Little Squidward moment.
Oh man.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna say, yo, this whole COVID thing is going like it's not adding up. A lot of chaos is going on, and people are fighting over masks, and people that believe that it's a control to control the population, all that stuff. To me, I don't believe it is. I think it's just making everybody stay safe. What's wrong with people doing something for everybody to stay safe?
I mean, some people
That's
believe that
true.
everybody can't have everything, right? So,
That's true.
I mean,
so
yeah, it would have been nice if they said everybody just stay home, but that can't happen because of money and things like that. That's why you can see a lot of people doing cryptocurrencies and all these things, but that's a whole different story.
yo,
Um,
a sidebar about that cryptocurrency. Not to say that crypto is like fake or anything, but like
Hmm.
I'm noticing those MLL companies are hitting hard now because like people are helpless, right? So like, okay, who's into Forex? I don't know. Is it no? Z
not me,
Um,
Z
not me.
Z Forex.
mhm.
Please get out of it. Just turn it
Forrest,
back.
why? What do you do
Z
here?
Z it's an MLL. You got
M.
the what do you call it? A multi-level marketing pyramid scheme.
Oh, see now. Okay, so here's the thing.
Oh
There's
Jesus, no.
no,
Oh
no.
no.
Hear me out. Hear
You
me out.
said you
Hold
said
on.
don't pass me. It sound like you
Hold
drank the
on.
Kool-Aid.
Hold on.
Drank the Kool-Aid.
Right before y'all say no, she's on the other side, the Matrix. So, Forex exchange now. Forex, yes, what you're saying is true, but then there's the mistake and the way that it's being promoted, right? Now, I kind of feel like the whole agenda for why they're doing that is because they're trying to get less people in the market. And they are actually trying to saturate people who are, what's the word? Less educated in the actual Forex trading, which is really foreign exchange, meaning the
Mhm.
exchange of currencies. So, for example, for the dollar, the Canadian dollar to the US dollar, the US dollar is at this point, I think 78 cents to our
Mhm.
$1.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. So essentially, foreign exchanging is the practice of buying different currencies and monopolizing on when they fluctuate. That is what foreign exchange is. It is not what you just said, a multi-listed marketing ploy. And I think that's
Um.
what it is that's going on.
This guy said,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's saying you sat the Kool-Aid. I think
Yeah.
that's what I should say. Me, tell you the truth,
They're two different things.
I'm tired of like all these different ways. Like I've been getting like my YouTube has been flooded with all these different type of stock things. First it was
Yeah.
Forex, then it was
Yeah.
stocks, then it was what is it? Things sharing, profit sharing. No, the one was like, oh, this person bought a Spotify account and other week he made $40 million. And I'm like,
And that is all very possible and all very true.
Oh Lord. Oh
I'm not
no.
even joking. I'm not even joking. I
Z.
can say this for example. I'm, and the only reasons why it's considered marketing is because it's people actually stating what their benefits are. So that's the reason why it becomes a marketing ploy thing, where it's
Z.
like, oh yeah, definitely come be a part of stock exchange and do all this stuff and blah blah blah. I can
no,
definitely tell you that I've made $200 off of some of my investments in stocks.
mhm.
I'm not saying I've made
Foreign
millions
stocks
or
or
billions
Forex? No, stocks or Forex.
Forex. Yeah.
for stocks.
Oh, so okay.
Stocks. But
Yes.
not but current just like Forex stuff. Have you made money
So
in Forex?
I don't engage in Forex. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is
Who did? No, I shouldn't say that.
I don't even know what to do right now. Okay.
Nerds using a heat right now, yo.
I am.
In the
Back to what
heat.
you're saying. What are you saying? You don't think what?
Like a
So yeah, so I don't engage in foreign exchange, but I do have stocks that are in the US or US currency as well as Canadian currency. So excuse me. So what I can do, I can engage in foreign exchange trades, but the actual sitting down and buying into different currencies, that I do not. I don't engage in that when it comes to stocks. So that's the only difference. But I can engage in the actual approach of foreign exchange by buying a stock that is from the US and trying to monopolize on our Canadian dollar. I can definitely do that. And that's what I have access to with the stock exchange system.
so what I just kind of learned, I guess, is there's this between Forex and foreign exchange.
There's a difference.
Yes, there is.
So Forex is a pyramid scheme, and foreign exchange is just general.
Correct. Forex exchange is the actual market itself of different currencies, like the yen, like the EC money, which is Eastern currency, Eastern European currency. Yes. Then the Canadian dollar, then the US dollar. Like those are all currencies. So those are all things that you can do on the Forex.
So no one came to you in a suit with hopes and dreams.
So Forex, so foreign exchange is Walmart, is like name brand. But Forex, the Forex thing is like Great Value brand. So it's not really the legit thing.
Correct.
Because they ask you to put money down, and even though you don't get paid yet, which is yeah. You put like, oh, okay, buy this for $400, and you take that and sell it to two other people. Come on, people. What's your
because it's true. But there's multiple like when I found Forex stuff, there's like multiple Forex businesses. All the same thing about Forex, but there's multiple guys that say, hey, put this money in my thing and I will help you do this, or this is my team, or team go get money, or team money getters, or team this and that. And it's like because
you have what's his name? You have Saphir promoting it, which is yikes.
Who's Saphir?
Yikes. Saphir. From your yard. From JA. Jamaica. Saphir. Jamaican Saphir.
See, but that's the thing. You know what's so crazy? People don't know.
No, Jimmy. Nicki Minaj's ex.
Yes.
Safari.
Oh, I keep saying Saphir. Oh my goodness. Safari. Jesus. Yes, he's pushing Forex.
Jesus, this man said Saphir.
So that's the thing. So the thing, you know what's so crazy? People don't recognize when they are in a pyramid scheme, right? And as much as we go through all the time, man said it's now considered, so a pyramid scheme now is called, and it's changed its name to a multi-level marketing scheme.
Yes, yeah.
Which is still another word for pyramid scheme.
So one day I find myself
in My head is hurting.
I found myself in a meeting, right?
Saphir.
I kept saying it wrong too. I was like, you don't know who Saphir is? And then I'm like, oh wait, Safari. Oh, okay. Anyways,
Safari.
So one day I'm driven, right? I'm driven to a meeting. And we're sitting in the meeting.
You to a meeting? Oh my god.
I got caught up in beardos. Yo, come, let's sit down and have a chat.
So, exactly. First, they put me in a waiting room. A waiting room? Okay. I get called in. Unfortunately, a lot of people are black, which is it shows, of course, a white dude's in the front talking like, "Oh, you're gonna make a change in your life, and
you guys can do it.
You can do it." They hire fine-looking women to lure you in. That's another. They're crafty.
Okay, hold on, guys.
Oh, he's getting some.
Continue that, Pesh.
Anyways, sitting in the meeting, and the guy's just saying, "Oh, we're gonna take a business trip next month. You guys are ready. Da, 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 da. We're gonna sell this to people. You know, you just have to put down this amount of money. Blah blah blah." And I'm just sitting, just like, you sit back and you just peep what's happening. But what was scary though is there was people like around me going like they were into
They're
it. They're like,
believing it, like,
yeah,
yeah. Hmm.
that's like wow. And I said, yo, I'm just gonna step out, and I just took the bus home. And just,
Yo, I'm out of here. Yo, I could say
like,
for me, like, same thing. Well, that was multiple meetings. One is like, one he was the ride, so he drove me to the meeting, so I had to go.
mhm,
He picked me up. I didn't have a car at the time, so he picked me up and took me to this meeting.
mhm.
Go there. He's like, "Hey, how's it going? Da, da, da. Oh, you're in college? What's college?
What's college? Okay,
Yeah, what's college? Like, a lot of people don't make it out of college. But you see this, what we're doing right here, we're not
Right
just
back.
giving you a job. We are changing lives."
I said, whoa,
And
okay,
I'm like,
that's
okay. So I was like, and then I'm like, all you have to do is you bring two people, and then they bring two people, and they do this. I'm like, so like a pyramid scheme? No, it's not a pyramid scheme because we're not trying to rob you.
We're trying to help you.
by the way, people.
Look at all these
When someone says I'm not trying to rob you, and they say
all these
literally,
products, and
they are trying to rob you.
they're showing all these products and all that stuff and get money. It's like, this is how we make money together, man. This is how we make money. And you know what buns me? The guy that brought me there, like,
Mm.
you know what I mean? There's a couple, like, because multiple people, I give them you know what it is? I go because I give them
Bit
the
of the
help,
doubt.
like, not a benefit of doubt, just supporting
Mhm.
Yeah.
stuff. Like I just go because they're like, oh, I need somebody because I know they're like, oh, I know somebody that's gonna come and show up, right? So to me, it's like nothing to show up and hear what they have to say.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I'm gonna join.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's my mentality.
I
Yeah.
kind of, so I just show up, and the person was telling me, I'm like, oh, okay, thank you for the information, and I leave. But one time, this guy, like, I know this nigga because this nigga's a hood nigga, and I never seen this nigga ever in a suit ever in my life. I never seen this nigga talk like me ever in my life, like this. He's like, so what do you
Yeah.
what so he come to me, he's like, so what do you think of this opportunity? I'm like, nigga, this is my first time ever hear you say opportunity.
Yo,
Stop it.
Oh, you're trying to finesse it. I'm like, dog, I know who you are.
I'm rolling.
Last week you were saying this, then this week you're trying to be professional, which is okay. Which is okay because I understand business, I understand things like that. But like,
Mm-hmm.
it throws me off. I remember one person. I'm not gonna say who she was or who he was. I said, listen, you are getting into a pyramid scheme.
Mm.
I told them, listen, you are getting into a pyramid scheme, Bregin.
you need to abort mission.
I told them, abort mission now. They went in. Hour goes by, hour and a half goes by. I get a phone call. Hey, what are you doing Monday? I'm like, why? Are you available Monday to come to the crib? Like, come over and I want to show you something. I'm like, no.
Mm.
It's like, no, I just need you to see this. I just need you to see something. I'm like, what is it? I can't tell you, but I'm very excited. I'm like, that's what they're telling you to tell me. No.
I can't tell you, but I'm very excited. First
Right?
of
Don't
all,
you? That's like,
pause.
don't you?
Second of all,
then they're like, don't you want your car? Don't you want this? Don't you want that? And I will work for it, which I did. But they were like, no, just come and I'm gonna show you something.
yo, that's Z. How do you respond to
Okay.
someone talking to you like, Z, come over, and you're like,
Yeah.
okay, why? No,
Yeah.
Z, I'm
So
really
when I
excited right now.
go,
Just come over. What?
So I went in, and they were all in it. They were in it to win it. Family, everybody was in it to win it, and I'm just listening, and I'm like,
That's sad, man.
I'm asking questions. I'm asking simple questions, and I'm not getting the answer because it's the one person that they go to for the answers.
Yeah.
And then,
It's
you know,
it sucks.
and it's one of those things that, don't get me wrong, sometimes I've tried, like, take a look and tried it to support, support people and see what this is all about. And then I realize again, I'm like, wait, hold on.
Mm.
This is not legit. Like, it's not as legit as they say it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, there's products, there's stuff like that, which is okay, but something is just not like, because I went in to see what it is about. They're like, oh, it's the same connections as Bell. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because at least if you actually have Bell phone services, when the
Mm-hmm.
power goes out, nothing doesn't lose your phone service. You know what I mean? And then it's like, they're doing this whole thing like, oh, we got conference calls. I'm like, well, you know, it sucks now because look what they have. They have Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I don't know, man. When families get caught up, it's just like, ugh. How do you get your
I
family
see
caught up in that?
families
Like,
yeah, I almost got caught up still. I'm not gonna lie. Almost got caught
I
up,
think
but
it's because they feed off of people's desperations, like, and then on top of it, yeah, I've been in a few where I got caught in
jeez.
yeah, no,
yeah,
it's real. It's real.
where you got invited and you really trust that person, like you don't think that this person's gonna ever do that to you, and
Mm-hmm.
that person is just like, they're desperate, so it's like, if you do this, you get this exclusive whatever it is, so they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
work their ass off to get whatever it is, right?
And the worst thing, it's worse. It's terrible.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, well, I know this person's like gonna believe in me and whatever, and that's usually what they pitch to the person.
Yeah.
Go
Oh,
to
we'll
people
support
who
you.
are
We got
close
you.
to you, who support you, who are reliable, who maybe dependent on you, or they will tell you to find these people, and then it's like, yeah, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Been on
And
the
they'll dig into it. They'll dig
yeah,
into that, and then next, you're breaking people's trust, mashing up their life because
yep.
because you know what, I've seen a bit, like, like, I've seen things with it, right, where a person brought someone in and then it got worse for them, and then they're saying it's not their fault, it's the person that joined its fault.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
They
They
wild.
didn't
don't
work
take
hard enough,
yeah.
and
They
it's
like refuse
crazy.
all responsibility. They take no liability. Yeah.
It's
Straight
crazy.
evil.
You weren't
So I
trying hard enough to be like so and so, or
so me, I don't like, for me, I rather work for what I got and learn how to invest, learn how to do certain things and understand it for myself. At least it's an honest living. I'm not
Mhm.
finessing anybody or whatever. Like, even if I rather have somebody support my business, my own business, not a business made off of, you know, a scheme that says 4 or 5 people in the business. If I'm bringing 4 or 5 people into something, guaranteed it's going to be something that we're all working and making money together.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what I would say.
Oh, that's just a side tangent for me. This is just wild. Like this, every minute there's a new thing coming up. Like,
Yeah.
right? Like, what is the next one? It's Crypto
And
300. Like, what is that?
you know what it makes, you know what it hurts me about it too? It hurts because one thing is, certain scenarios I've been in, it's not only just the person I know, it's the family members that are in it too.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm the only one saying, yo, this is suspect, and
Yeah.
everybody
No.
around them are saying, they have a bunch of yes men in their pocket just saying this,
Oh, that's a
you're not going to
disaster.
win that battle. You're not going to win that battle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in certain, everybody learns, you know what I mean? And we have to learn some way, somehow in life, right?
Yes. So learn the signs of a pyramid scheme, guys. Make sure when they say, come, I have something that you should see, make sure, okay, hold on, guys. You say, what is it? And then they have to tell you. Because if they don't tell you,
Don't
that's
even
red
get
flag
up out the
number
seat.
one.
If you're coming in, if you gotta put money down, what are you putting money down for? For what? You gotta buy into something to get paid. Like, stop.
And they're not sure if they're going to give you your money back.
And they're not sure. Like, right?
It's the life you chose. It's the life you chose. But yeah. Other than that, like, we're all making decisions and choices in our lives, and Since the new year, it's been a month. How are you guys' New Year resolutions been going?
They haven't been going because I didn't make them. I stopped making that sitting. I stopped making that like in my 20s. Ooh, even
Mhm.
saying that sounds funny in my 20s. But
Well, that's true. I've been having New Year's goals. I can say that, and they've been going well. I've been more focused and getting my stuff together and all that stuff, which is great.
mhm.
I made, save some money, being more disciplined. I took social media off my phone. Um, that kind of helped because now it's like I feel like I'm getting my creative juices.
Which is
Like I feel like me just my just my goals and all that stuff. Like I don't have New Year's resolutions. I have goals.
you
So
took.
it's like just goals to set things up and do things better. You know what
Mhm.
I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard, but it's like it feels better that I have like a step by step process in certain things.
Like get like
And
get like get this done by this month.
right,
Yeah.
like I have a bunch of things I'm doing. Is just for me. I'm just trying to make sure I'm healthy to do it. Health is wealth, and that's something I'm trying to focus on for sure.
Not gonna lie though, since this COVID thing kicked off though, yeah, man, like, I've been
You're cooking your
uh,
own food.
yeah, honestly, and it's safer too, right? Because the one thing that I always heard, not always heard, I heard recently is something called when everyone goes out to eat, right?
Hmm.
Hmm.
But they use oils. Notice
Yeah.
how I didn't say vegetable oil. I said they use oils, and they
Hmm.
reuse that oil and reuse and reuse. And sometimes they sell the oil.
Hmm.
They call it gutter oil, and it's like a big business in that, right? So
Hmm.
all the
Yeah.
fried food that people are eating and everything like that, like you're eating garbage oil, right? So
Oh, yes, I know. I've heard of that. Yes.
so it's like, nah, man. You imagine a
And a
person
lot
eating
of
that 5 days a week? Nah, man. You'll see Jesus very soon. But anyways,
mm,
uh,
yeah. For me, it's like I don't really have New Year's resolutions. I just have New Year's goals, and I'm trying to set them. Like for me to say that I'm never a New Year's resolution and say I'm never gonna eat junk food, that's not true. I'll eat the day right after. You know what I mean? So I'm being more realistic with myself. The one thing I could say that like the goal I was saying is just cutting down social media. Like just taking it off my phone helped a lot.
Mhm.
I feel like I have more time with my thoughts. Um,
You get to organize your yeah.
I could read and like I feel a little bit more energetic. Like I feel like I could do things without like people going at to me. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Like it feels weird. Like this whole thing of I feel like when I'm watching too much stuff on social media and I'm just like this person's living a better life than I am.
Oh, you
Right.
started comparing.
It's like a weird comparison thing. But now
But
it's like I can compare myself and where I'm at,
mhm.
Yeah.
you know? So
Fair enough.
that's what I
Hey
can say
man,
for myself.
hey man. Sometimes you see pictures online, and we know what's happening in real
What
life.
is
And
going on? Yo, sorry guys. Everybody is calling me tonight. I don't know what is going on. I don't know what people saw. I don't know. Whoa, the floor is shaking for me right now.
There's something on
Five
your
different
face. There's
people.
something on your face. There's something on your face.
it's either someone's pregnant
Oh no,
or
we ain't
someone
gonna say all
passed.
that.
Five different people call me, and I'm just like, whoa. I'm so sorry, guys.
Like, relax.
Like, I'm on my live, guys. You. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to interject. It was just like,
No, it's all good, man. How's everything going on with you with your New Year's resolutions or goals or whatever you may call it?
um, I can definitely relate in the sense of I've been feeling more like myself. I've been feeling
Mm,
more grounded within
mm.
myself, and I've been selfish, and I'm very happy that I've been selfish because I'm usually no, I say that really like nicely because I'm usually not.
Yo, what?
Hey,
Very
Okay.
happy because you know what it is. It's been I'd
Amen.
always put other people first. Like I would
Mm,
bring, I would always have the energy where it's like checking for people and what they're doing, and always seeing like, okay, how can I appease for this person, and just always neglecting myself. So it was like,
mm-hmm.
when a time came, I'm in my space. I want my space to be my space, like, and I take care of it. When somebody says, okay, hey, they want to invite me here, or hey, they want to take me there, or whatever, I can turn around and say, sorry, I'm not available, because I want to
Okay.
sit down
Because
in
you're
my own space and clean my room, for example.
You
And
just like
people may look
move,
at,
man. Me all right. Move from
yeah,
your so.
exactly. So it would be like, and I've been told off, like, really, you're going to just stay home and clean your room? Like, yes, because that is
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
want to do. Like,
What's wrong
and
with cleaning up your room?
you put on
that's
some
it.
your favorite music playlist and you just get
Yeah.
to work. Like
Just
Sit
get to
down,
work.
put on my candles, like, let me just do what I need to do. Or even knowing how to like sit down and just say, okay, I have my website, for example, my studio.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been dedicating at least every day 2 hours, 2 to like 4 hours for my studio. Um,
Mm-hmm.
some people, they just realize that I got it and they're like, whoa, like, this is like brand new for them. It's like, when did this start? Some people are thinking this just happened. It just fell in my lap, or it just happened overnight. And it's
mm,
like, no,
That's not
this
how
has
it
been
works over here.
right. Like, this has been a 3-year progress. Like, every point, every like milestone I've hit in order for me to get to this point where it's like, okay, I'm
I'm
now
here.
ready, yeah, to now get my studio. And I have all the equipment that I've acquired. I've done this over a span of years. I've accumulated my hours behind whatever. This is not just spring of the action. Somebody gave me some money and now I got, no, this took a year of me trial and tribulations, what's it
Mm-hmm.
called? Last year, I had put in money to go and have myself a home studio. And then that money was robbed from me, from somebody who I knew and I trusted. And then all of a
Mm-hmm.
sudden, this presented itself. And this was like, okay, this was my birthday gift to myself. Like, I had put this money aside to make sure I had this stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm
that's a
being a little bit more selfish, whether
that's a
it's
hell
with
of a birthday. It's a
my
hell of a
money.
birthday present.
Yes.
Like,
You have to go teeth your thing and then run off, yo. Oh,
That's what
that's
I'm
a beef
saying.
thing
and
still. That's a
then,
beef thing.
but look how it
Trust
boomerang
me.
back though. See, look how it boomerang back though,
Look
right?
at
So,
God.
Mm-hmm.
right. Even with this cooking thing, like I wouldn't say it's a new. I guess my New Year's right now would be like just continue cooking different stuff,
Yeah.
like just
Mm-hmm.
in general, right?
Yeah.
Because
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you right now, that's a survival thing. Now I can like not depend on anybody to feed me,
Yes. Yes.
right?
It's facts.
Right.
No, it's true. So yeah, the resolutions, if anything, if I had a resolution, it would be to get back onto my fitness regimen where I was, and in the mindset where I was when I was doing it.
Me
That would
too.
be that would be it. Because like, I've accomplished having an amazing fit body. I've accomplished being in competitions and trying out for different like showcases and stuff like that. I've done that. I've worked myself to a point where it's like, whatever level of athleticism that I wanted to be at, I've done it. So
Mm-hmm.
at this point, it's kind of like, how do I now transfer that same energy and turn it into a consistent lifestyle, and not
Mm-hmm.
just to reach a pinnacle and just to only get to it because there's a goal. Like, I want this to be something where it's like, I do this every day. This is my life. Like, this is who
Mm.
I am. So that's my resolution, to form it into a lifestyle.
Cause see, I don't know about you. I'm trying to have this neck chiseled out, this bicep chiseled out, chest chiseled out. I don't know about you. I don't know about you, Z, but I'm trying to knock that out right now. I'm
This
trying to
guy
drop this.
so
Go drop this 150 right now.
Mm.
But I'm about to see me in a whole different way. You guys are about to see me in a whole different way. So,
okay, okay.
I hear that.
Um, I
so
think this is best to like wrap it up, I guess. So, um, yeah, follow your dreams, guys.
Yes. I always
I
tell
don't
people
know.
that.
I don't know where else to go for here, but
in these
Let's wrap
times
this.
when you're in your house like that, yeah, it's time to with you and
Yeah,
your
go pick up
thoughts.
the books, read some history. You don't need to invent the wheel. The wheel's been invented for you. You just need to follow the rules and follow the already made blueprint.
Mm.
Mm.
Right.
That's what we're doing out here. But anyway, what are you guys doing? Well, I guess we'll wrap this
what?
up. I don't
What?
know. So it's what's next? I don't know what to say. So
Oh,
Nancy, what do you
definitely
got to
tell the
say?
people. Tell the people that we're gonna be having somebody maybe in the next few interviews. Should
And
get posted though.
maybe that person's looking for a man.
Mm.
Mm.
Maybe,
Maybe.
maybe
Maybe.
we're gonna help with that. I don't know.
Mm.
We'll see.
Maybe.
Just maybe.
Maybe. Mm.
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we have another interview with another amazing artist. Just maybe.
Maybe. Maybe.
Up and coming artist.
Right?
Maybe. Probably
Maybe.
have to look into the cosmos for that. Just
Right?
maybe.
Search
Just
far and
maybe.
wide.
Maybe in another galaxy. Maybe.
Right? Maybe.
But anyway, just maybe. That's all we can say. Just maybe.
Watch out for the alien man them. For the put the probe in you and
It's,
look in your insides to discover who you are. Okay,
Nerdsy, what are you doing? What have you been doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You have anything for them
Um,
to shout out and support?
well, I definitely can say that the Nerd Studio is currently in rebranding, but it doesn't mean it's stopping anyone from booking. So we still have our promotion until the end of January where everything is 50% off on the packages, birthday
Hey,
packages, and all that good stuff.
hey.
And even if you are born in October, you're born in August, you're born in November, if you book this month, you will still have access and that is exclusive discount of 50% off. So as long
Mm.
as it's
So
booked within January.
yeah, so
Mhm.
take your pictures now before you pop down, and yamming all that food, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take your pictures
Wow.
now.
Yes.
You know
Oh,
what I
and
mean?
also we're doing boudoir. So I've had such a good response and I'm very happy. And I'm looking forward to meeting all these people who have been booking and have shared their interest of doing boudoir shoots. I cannot wait. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Shout out
I
to the
can't.
boudoir. I don't know what that means. Bonjour. Bonjour, madam. Bonjour. That's all I don't know anything about boudoir. I don't know what that is.
Oh,
I'll
it's a
Google
whole
that.
world, man. And when you see
I'll
it, it's beautiful. Especially
I'll
if you're a
Google it.
photographer and you enjoy lighting, that is the space you want to be in. That is the area you want to be in.
It's called boudoir.
Boudoir.
Okay, so
Yes.
we'll talk after. I want to see
That
Yes.
seems French, so I don't know what it is. Delpech, what about you? What are you doing?
Hey man, look. One of these days when this cold doesn't get to me.
This man said, "Hey man, I'm just let me tell you something. Take you to everybody have a seat. Everybody have a seat right now. I got something to say here."
As long
Listen,
as
your
weather's
son.
not acting up, I'm gonna see if we can get more pictures out there.
Mm.
Flipping, I said flipping the wrist. I said flipping, not flicking the wrist. Bottom no flick wrist. I'm flipping the wrist, uh, making the kitchen things, Del Peach
Hey.
kitchen thing. I don't think I
Hey.
posted in a minute though, but I want to post a fried chicken thing, so be on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
So, right.
Hmm.
But other than that, man, I'm dodging COVID. I have money. Allegedly, I have money, and I plan to make more this year. Yeah, that's and continue loving the people close to me. And this sounds like a death letter or something. But anyways, it doesn't mean to sound like that.
Wow,
But
wow.
it doesn't mean to sound like that. But yeah. Oh, I'm trying to switch to another type of employment. So
Okay.
Nice.
Um, I've been working like crazy, so you know,
the money I
some
fly, the money I fly.
money I fly, getting my food, but my body's just can't keep up. It's getting there though. Trying to get used to it. You know, for those who don't know, I'm on Twitch, playing video games on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch at Lou Pistols. Let me just put the logo out there.
Oh,
There it
that is
is,
Hey.
Lou
good.
Pistols. There's Lou
Hey.
Pistols. Follow me on Twitch. I'm finally an affiliate, so when you go on my Twitch page, you'll see an ad for certain things. You know what I mean? So some people go on my ad, they see like WandaVision, 7-Eleven ads,
Oh,
all
sure.
these
Okay.
ads. So, support my Twitch, follow me, and watch me play video games. Right now, I'm currently playing the Walking Dead Telltale series. I'm trying to finish that off. It's gonna be hard. Uh, Shout out to the Blizzard Boy podcast, coldest pod out. We're gonna collab. Um, Nerds DZ said hi.
Well,
Um, yeah,
Good.
you ain't go say hi back to my dog. Give him a wave. Give him a
How
wave.
about this? How about this? How about this? How about I be a guest?
oh,
And I can extend that hello to him.
oh,
Like that.
oh, shoot.
Okay, okay. If that's how you're feeling, that's how you're feeling. We'll see what happens. But anyway, yeah. Shout out to Blizzard Boys, coldest podcast out, and yeah. Shout out to like everybody doing their thing, trying to create in this COVID
Create
creations. You
COVID
know what I mean?
creations. Yeah.
A lot of things probably are passing away, which is sad, but a lot of things are being born, bird, born.
And
You know what I mean? And growing.
it's a rebirth. You can
So
say
yeah,
that.
so
Yeah.
it's a rebirth. So
I don't know. I'm sorry. I heard burn. I heard boring. I heard
Yeah.
born. I don't
no, no, no,
know.
no. I was
The
supposed to
bird
say
and then
born,
born.
but bird is
Yeah.
bird. Every time I
Think
hear,
of it like a
I was
phoenix.
thinking this bird in you. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Wow.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. But more fire. Anyway, if you have any questions and concerns or complaints, send it to askevent@gmail.com. We are on Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, as you may see us right here, Stitcher. We're gonna be everywhere. You know what I mean? We have t-shirts. T-shirts are there. Maybe some vent masks are gonna pop up. You know what I mean?
Oh.
If vents are coming up, maybe vent hoodies.
Mm.
Maybe God willing, some OBO vent collaborations. They'll sell it for like $700.
This
But
guy said
anyway,
he's just got 7.
because it has the owl
Ooh.
on it, that's always watching. Drake, I hope you're watching. Um, I know the vocal algorithm, so I guess if you say certain things, Drake, Travis Scott, Travis Scott, um, who else is
I
like
can't.
Meek Mill, Jay-Z, Beyonce. I think you just say it and then just the
All these
algorithms will
hashtags,
just
hashtags, hashtags.
pass them over here, yo. If our views go up, that's how you know.
That'll be a wild day if that happened.
That's a little experiment we're doing. But you guys be safe.
Yeah, man. Be
Wear your
safe, guys.
mask. I know it's policy. If you guys don't have to go outside, stay your behind at home. Um, and yeah, this is the vent, and we're out. Peace.
Bang bang.